Welcome back, guys, to part 9 of Let's Play Empire Total War, the Dutch Dominance campaign. So let's continue. In the last part, I was talking about setting up my grand military American base from here. And Gavin, you keep saying we should invade the Calcutta, but honestly, mate, me and India, meh. I don't personally feel like being too much of a power in India. As long as I've got my trade port there, I'm not too fussed. As long I've got a port that allows me to regulate trade, that's good enough for me. I'm allowed to, as far as I'm concerned, bringing in trade is all that is for right there. I might expand up to that. I don't know at this point, but we do want to try and get some trade going. Well, they rejected, and they probably don't like me anymore. Not much more. Well, they don't want a trade from us, so that's two of the major powers who don't want trade. Denmark, could you want a trade? I don't want fucking alliance with you, I just want trade. What the fuck have I done to you, you knobhead? Hanover. Italian states. What is it? What have I don't know what I've done to these people to find my money well, not good enough. Venice, who is a Republican Catholic. We're a republic as well. Not for long, but we are a republic for now. The constitutional one would be badass, but you know, maybe we might invade the north. I don't really feel like it, but we might invade them. I mean, the Maharajas or the actual Indians who aren't the Sunni. I can't remember what religion they are. Hindu, I believe. Yeah, Hindu. So yeah, we're gonna go back to the Americas though, because this is where we're gonna spend our money first. Well, actually no, we'll spend some money bringing in some troops, like paying for some VOC's line infantry, and that's about it. So let's end the turn here. Oh, I have a rake in America. Well, they sank my ship. I'm not very happy about them sinking my ship. It was a very nice ship that I was hardly using. Right, so while we're here, we're going to build 4 units of this. That's all of our money at this point. So we're going to build 4 units of that. Along with these 2, we should be able to go take Calcutta. If not, well, I'll use them for something else later. But honestly, I'm not too fussed about there. Where I am fussed about is over here. Whereas I believe next turn I'll be able to, and oh yeah, I'll be able to build some 12-pound cannons, foot artillery, which can move, so that's bloody useful. I can build colonial dragoons. I just cannot build any actual infantry here yet. What we're actually going to do is we're going to save up money for when we want to build like a big set of shit. We do want Cuba as soon as possible. New Granada is pretty much just one of those targets we can just walk up and take. Now we're going to move, and it's got gold and silver. And they're both high. Oh, that's a meager yield, but the silver is a very high yield, and there's also gold down here, which is a meager yield. So honestly, moving in on New Granada with a couple of units. So I'd say this army. 1, 2, 3. You know what? They're actually going to go there, and we're going to let them. We're going to wait for them to get there. We haven't got any infantry to recruit here. We can recruit an army here. We can recruit another unit here now. You know what? We're not going to for now. This is our lovely navy where we got some brand new ships, which we're actually getting another fleet into, which means this is going to be like our main big fuck you fleet for the firepower the galleon has. I know that they are trade ships, but they're bloody beautiful. So we're not going to spend any more of our 1,000 gold here. We will wait it out, and we will try and get to... Personally, I'd like to take all of these assholes' lands. Like, all of the Spanish lands. Purely because if we take all of it, the Spanish is going to be considered weak. Weaker than us. We already, if we look at ourselves... Well, if we look at Spain, we can compare Spain. Their power's terrifying. We were spectacular, but we've gone down, so that sucks. How's the research going? Ah, yes, it's researching the division of labour, so we'll allow it to continue doing that. And while we do, we're going to end the fucking turn. Workers on strike in New Andalusia. Now, why would you be pissed off? Would religious differences be one of these problems? Exempting you from tax. Which costs us 400 gold. But for now, I'm okay with this. Now, I know it's from the lack of line infantry here. Oh yeah, we haven't built the one for all that. Okay, that is what we need. That is the new army we're going to be using. In a couple more turns, we'll have New Grenada. Now, it does take a very long time for this guy to move here. Elections results. Right, this navy is pretty solid now, in my opinion. I mean, we've got a fucking amazingly good galleon. So, how's the British doing over here? They are our allies, and I'm interested. They have a weakened fleet, but I want to get to Cuba. They have a trade fleet here, and I believe they have two. It's not a trade. They don't have a fleet here. They have a port here. Yeah, they have a chance for second ports. Second port. I believe there might even be a third. I believe there is somewhere in this game where there's 3 ports for one province. Now, I cannot remember where it is. I don't know why I can believe it, but I cannot remember where it is. So, let's look in India for now. We have our Protestant priest here. This is completely Protestant. This sloop, come here. Right, this agent is going to be taken to the New World. Purely because we need him. We need him more and more in the Americas from all the Catholicism, Catholic provinces we're taking than anywhere else. Honestly, this navy needs to stay here, unfortunately. I would love it in the New World, but it's more useful of it. We are going to get rid of these guys, though. There, that'll cheapen our army up. There's another one here. Yeah, that's cheapening it up nicely. Now, back to where my focus is. We're going to end the turn and we're going to see what the AI do. Okay, guys. Okay, first things first, we're going to go to India. Keep again. You select the navy. There we go. like you guys want me to, I will drop them off here. Cost me 2 turns to get there, so acceptable you. Fuck off to the Americas. Now, we have a Spanish army here. It's a considerable, but it's not exactly, in my opinion, a threat to us. We will be able to take New Grenada before they can stop me. That I can definitely say for a certainty. And Cuba has militia. Oh, they do have a 12-pound foot cannon, so they do have nice cannons. A couple more turns to get him back here. Yeah, his movement range is so bad. New Grenada will be ours before he can even blink. So we've got a couple more turns of infantry being made here. Happiness is always nice in the settlements. So again, unfortunately guys, I'm burning through these turns it seems. Personally, I like my army to have good guys, decent people. I'm going to kick him off. Now we could just exempt all of America from taxes and have a revolution. Now, I don't know if I want to try. My capital's basically empty, so you know what? We will elite. You know what? We're gonna do this. That is now we're now really losing money. We're now in the red. We're now extremely in the red. Go live up there. Huh. They're not angry at me yet. Well, in the turn, so let's see what happens. We're still losing money, but it'll be fine. Okay, so now the people are very pissed off here. And, well, we don't have anything to do money-wise, so we're going to move our armies around. That's all we really can do. Oh, fuck, they were actually able to garrison. So we're actually just going to... We're going to demand the surrender, because obviously they're not... I know they weren't going to, so before you guys, like, Joe, you really should wait until they got nobody there before you... Like, they're weak as fuck, or you're strong as fuck in comparison. I'm like, I just did it for shits and giggles, to be honest, guys.
Dit is een schip. Zijn de orders, kapitein?
Actually, I don't know if these VOCs will be able to do this. Let's have a look how weak they are. Well, sucks to be you, doesn't it? Next turn we'll attack them. And again, let's go again. That's a problem. It's a fucking big problem. Gonna deal with this. Let's go on the battle map and deal with it. Okay, so we could deploy in the city, but well, actually, I think we have to near enough. We have deployable things, so you guys are basically fucking useless in my opinion. Oh. So it's one or the other. I'll take these fort things then. You guys I'm going to put here for now. And the only unit of cavalry I've got, I'm going to leave there for now. And the French are coming in at a kind of a different angle. So we're going to try and match them. Now, do they have cannons? Demi-cannons, but they can't move. But they are bringing the actual people with them. Without them. They have fucking loads of horses. We could be monumentally fucked because of this. But then again, they are coming against the side which is basically shot-proof, near enough. And the weak sacks of shit are protecting this flank. I'd say we've got this in a percent. We could have this. Do not fucking do what that just said, you dipshit. See the cavalry. I did not know the cavalry could come over. Fuck. That is something I didn't know. With this enemy army like fucking all cavalry or some shit? You don't have fucking... Well, this doesn't look good at all for me. Combatants losing slightly. Okay, they're winning at this flank. And the main army is now here. We're hopefully going to be able to shoot down most of them before they start becoming a problem. But we're fucking routing on one flank completely. I mean, yeah, we are shooting the shit out of these guys, but I think it's going to be full melee mode soon. The French are routing on our line, but they're not routing fully. So I've got melee. I think we could have this if we fight hard, but unfortunately guys, we are going to have to leave that for the next part. So I hope you guys enjoyed this battle, and I'll continue in the next part. See you guys later.